What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. We are taking out our new kayak out on the water, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. We are going to go back this thing in and we're gonna try out this pedal system. So let's get it. Oh y'all, this is the first time this kayak has ever seen water. So we need to get a couple of things going that I should have done before I dropped it in the water, but we'll do it now. First time hopping on. I gotta say, this thing definitely has some stability. There we go. Let's deploy our rudder. Our rudder's in the water. Oh yeah. That right there is gravy. Definitely needs to be broken in a little bit. Talk about some speed too. Now let's just see if we can get something on the lipless. Oh, just had a bite. It definitely slapped the crap out of it though. Going with that Snatch 70 and Shad Ball. Haven't been on lipless a lot, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I need to start tanning my upper thighs doing all this pedaling. Let's try out this pedal. This pedal, ooh, I need to you guys need to start paying me a monthly subscription to see these thighs. Right now we're going 2.5 miles per hour, 2.6, 2.9. Let's try to throw Mr. Wormy around. Mr. Worm gets stuck first cast. Oh, there it goes. Why do you keep on getting stuck on everything? Because your hook was out? There's a fish. Whew. Not a bad one either. Check that out, guys. First one on the Dorado. Y'all, check out the first fish on the Feel Free Dorado. Check that dude out. Hell yeah. So, while I'm organizing my hook, get my bait straightened out, I want to let that fish recover. So especially when the water starts getting warm, you want to make sure that you're really recovering your fish. I use a snail trail fish gripper. And let's let this fish swim around right here next to the kayak. He ain't going anywhere. He's safe. He's recovering in the water, being able to breathe. And as soon as I get done organizing my hook and everything up here, I go ahead and let the fish go. Alright, so let's let this beautiful girl go. See, girl, get bigger. So I'll keep you down here. Don't be looking at my shorts. Alright, let's poke around over here in this little cut. That's all cove. I didn't really plan on coming out here to competitive, you know, let's catch 20 fish. I want to get used to pedaling and fishing all at once and try to, you know, figure it all out, because I've never owned a pedal kayak before. And we got another fish. Another one. Just a little dude. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, number 2 on the board. Hell yeah. See you, dude. I'll tell you what, stability on this thing is ridiculous. Now the stability on my lure was awesome as well, but this thing is definitely a lot wider. So just standing here, maneuvering, doesn't feel like this thing is trying to really give to one side. It is extremely stable. And it doesn't drift. I've been in a lot of kayaks where there's hardly no current out right now, and my kayak will still be drifting with a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of current. This thing is planted. Let me give you guys an example of how easy this is. I'm sitting, I'm standing, I'm sitting, I'm standing, and I'm 230 pounds. So that says a lot, to be able to just stand up. It's like, just like that. They got this thing dialed in, and being able to keep my hands free while going forward or backing up in reverse. Do I have one? Nope. Something sure smacked it though. I'm sitting here changing baits, and one of the most asked questions is my worm book. It is just a little book that I bought from Walmart, and I took a whole variety of soft plastics, took them out of their packages, and I put them in these little sleeves. So I have a mixture of clear water and dirty water that I put in this thing, and this thing goes everywhere with me. We've been throwing around the Yamamoto Speed Cinco, but we're going to go with the X-Zone True Center Stick. And of course, we're going to go black and blue. Now this is the 6-inch. She's a big bait. Might need to break out the 5-inch, because I don't have as much luck with the 6-inch as I do the 5-inch. So guys, I would love to hear what you guys are catching fish on this time of year in your area, because right now, lately, it's just been this damn Texas rig. I can't get away from it. I went bank fishing the other day, which is the previous video from this one, and we caught him on the jackhammer. But as soon as I break out the kayak, for some odd reason, it's a go-to Texas rig. I just gotta figure out where they're at, because they're either gonna be sitting in this cover, like the vegetation, or they're gonna be sitting in wood. Those are the only two spots we have in this lake, is vegetation and wood. So we might paddle ourselves down because we've caught one out of vegetation so far and we've caught one out of wood. So we gotta kind of break it down and figure out where they want to be. Finally, and he's off. Dagnabbit. I didn't check my hook after I lost that fish. I cast it again, I guarantee you. My hook was exposed. Yep. Sure was. Alright y'all, we are officially off the water, and let me tell you what, the performance and everything of this new Dorado is withstanding. So to give you guys a little rundown of my setup here, I of course have my Garmin fish finder mounted right here on this top hatch where I keep one of my lithium amped outdoors batteries. Of course, I have the overdrive unit that worked out flawlessly. I still have to break it in, so it's still a little bit of a workout to get this thing going, but I got up to about 4 miles per hour. And of course, I love these cubbies. You have cubbies over there, cubbies here, cubbies here, cubbies here as well. I keep a lot of my tackle, my fish scale, my fish grips, all that. I added a couple yak attack attachments like that tether right there. And going to this 8-ball steering, that thing turned me on a dime when I needed it. So when I'm pedaling, I'm just kicking this thing left and right, and I'm turning left and right. It works awesome. Couple bags, and of course I have my big battery box back here, which powers all my internal deck lights, like those blue LEDs that surround the entire kayak, and as well as other features like these big white lights right here on the back. Great for nighttime. I can't wait to do that. And my Yak Attack Black Pack 13 by 13. So not too bad at all. One thing I love about these rod holders is they put 4 flush mounted rod holders on here, but they stick out like that, so you're able to overhead cast, which is completely awesome. So if you guys have not done so yet, please subscribe to the channel where I will be giving a full breakdown review of my Feel Free Dorado version 2. So until then guys, go out there, hit the water, and enjoy that grind.